the smoking age, Trump signed something that went through the House and the Senate, and they raised nationally in the USA the smoking age to be 21.
21.
That's crazy.
Here's my fucking thing about it, though. And give me a second
What's
to
wrong?
recuperate
Like,
my thoughts.
Brennan's the only one that smokes.
He looks
cigarettes.
hot and bothered right
I'm
now.
the only smoker right now. So for me,
And that's Juul, too. It's not just like cigarettes.
yeah,
It's
all
everything.
smoking products,
Smoke
cigar,
my
Juul,
Juul.
cigarettes, and that's fine.
But
I'll buy underage kids cigarettes all day. No, I'm just kidding. But my thing is, and I saw it on a meme on Facebook or a TikTok or something, and I didn't realize how true it was. And it said, oh yeah, like buying alcohol, 21, cigarettes, 21. Want to vote for the president? 18.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to enlist in the military in a war that started before you were born? Go ahead.
18.
Like, dude,
Go
I don't
for
know
it.
what it is. Like, I don't care about cigarettes. Like, I care about cigarettes, but I know 90% of the people don't care about fucking cigarettes. And that's fine. Raise it to whatever age you want. Alcohol, people are drinking in foreign countries at like 13 and stuff like that. I don't know.
Praise to them.
I guess I'm going in a different direction here that, like, I think maybe not voting, but at least going into the military. Do you guys, I think there's a question for all of us. Do you guys think that going into the military, the age should be kind of upped? Because you have so many, like, landmarks
I would
beforehand.
say if you're in the military with your military ID, you should have like a different like
Perks.
privilege. Yeah. Like then maybe on base you're allowed to smoke at 18, you're allowed to drink at 18, you're allowed to
So you
know
think
like
the rules should be changed for people that have military IDs? Are you talking about as a whole?
no, just military. Like if you're in the military, you should be able to have all the rights because you're enlisted. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
so
I
that
mean,
way
you
you're not
enlist
waiting.
for
You're
our
fine with
country.
people enlisting at 18 as long as they have the privileges that everyone else
It's
has.
not like the
at 21.
restrictions sound like contradicting. I guess.
I mean, how about this? Like, say if you are enlisted in the military, right? Which they deserve everything. I feel like wherever
Absolutely.
you're stationed, you should be able to abide by that law. So, say if you're stationed, say somewhere in Canada, right?
Yeah.
You should be able to drink if you're 18. You know what I mean?
But in
Like, it
terms of
depends on where
if
you
you're stationed
are.
in the U.S. right now, you're not going to be able to smoke. You're not going to be able to drink. Although I'm sure people do in the military because
All the time.
Yeah,
What-
but like, do you think it should be 21? You're okay with you going on? Say, I mean, I'm not saying like behind the scenes people that are working on programming and people like our friend Moses who does a lot of computer-based stuff, but like frontline men that are risking our lives for our country. Do you think they have the right to smoke and drink in the U.S.? Or do you think
I think
they
that
keep to
should be
21?
something.
I
That
think
should be-
that should.
No, I
think-
just
but-
say regardless, military, you should have the right.
Whatever
because
you
know
want.
you want to die for our country, you should be able to enjoy the things while
Yeah.
you're still here.
But
You
the
know?
But I also think like moving the age. I don't
Age
want to
up,
say.
yeah.
It's kind of hard because like cigarettes and alcohol are age 21. So do you push like
Yeah, but you got to
military
think
to
about
21?
the mentality behind the military is to get people at their core age. You know what I mean?
Cheers.
Because the people that are going to learn the easiest and fastest are going to be the ones that are
younger.
18 and
Correct.
18 rather than 21 or 21 rather than 40.
I wonder if
So-
that's the mentality behind it, or if it's just like an older thing that people, passed away
Or
younger and
you
stuff
just-
like
and they
different
never,
age
like,
restrictions,
evolved
and it
with
never
the-
evolved with times.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
So 18 was before, and then now it's like now.
should they reevaluate what they're
Yeah.
doing and say, hey, let's move it to 21, and
That's
then you can have
interesting.
everything you want? I don't know where
Yeah.
it stems from. I
Well-
guess it's maybe a question for a future time, but
So, with them raising it, correct? Do you think they were like in middle school? I heard, they're gonna raise it to 21. I heard that a long time ago.
yeah.
Do you think Juul pushed it?
Yeah,
Like, Juul
I
was the
think
Oh, I'm
put it-
straw
sure.
that broke the
because
camel's back.
Juul made it accessible to children. They made it flavors that appeal to maybe not even children, just younger
But
generation.
like you take cigarettes, you have menthol that tastes like peppermint, and then you have regular. Either or, you're inhaling tobacco into your lungs, you get that smoke feeling. When you have Juul giving out, and I think they pulled back at a lot of the flavors because it was
had to,
catering
yeah.
to a younger
It was like
audience.
unicorn.
Come
whatever,
on, dude.
like-
Fucking mango, peach, fucking. I don't know, dude. It pisses me off because you're.
Yeah,
you're
but it's the
getting kids
same
to
thing
start
with
at a young
alcohol.
age.
They have mango peach alcohol.
And they advertise you can't smell it, and it's just like, all right, so every kid's gonna do that because
yeah.
none of their parents will catch
Because
it.
you get all the underage girls are like, I want a mango peach drink, and then you're like,
a mango peach.
Yeah.
and you're like, okay.
Margarita on the rocks.
Yeah. I think that's all I have to say about that topic.
Are
but-
these underage girls parents too? Professional parents?
Give me my mango peach. I want my mango peach.
My mango peach.
I need my mango peach.
We just have a 2-minute segment of us saying mango peach in
Mango
different
peach.
parent voices.
Oh God. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to talk about. So I guess
Do you know who-
I'm not
you know
pissed
what
about
to my attention?
I'm not pissed about the cigarette age moving up. I think we need to reevaluate like those
All
four
ages,
things,
yeah.
all ages as a whole, and kind of take a look at it. So I mean, I wish that the age is 21 because my friends wouldn't have been able to get me cigarettes when I was younger, and I'm still smoking today.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that's
They
true.
were 18 years old, and I was 15 when I first started smoking. They were able to buy me
But if
cigarettes.
people want to
easy.
smoke, they're gonna find a way to smoke.
I mean, I wouldn't have
Well,
if
it's
I
not
didn't
gonna
have
be
a 21
as
year old because the
accessible.
only
It's less
person.
accessible.
It's
Yeah.
less
Yeah.
accessible. Yeah, absolutely.
You know what, Brandon 2020, he's gonna change the world.
Cigarettes for 10-year-olds. Let's go.
Well, they do
mango
have
peach flavored.
Mango peach.
Remember, there was like kind of cigarettes for 10-year-olds. The fucking sticks.
Those little
Oh,
sticks.
dude.
sticks.
Yeah,
Oh,
they sell them at
God.
like carnivals. They're like, here, kid, go pretend you're cool. Like,
Yeah, but
all right.
those were invented back in the day when
Yeah,
smoking was
cool.
Yeah, doctors prescribed smoking for anxiety and
Yeah.
depression and stuff like that. So, I mean, kids wanted to be like their mothers and fathers and smoke whenever they want and cure their depression through chalk-flavored candy.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
Go
those were
for
the
it.
grossest fucking cigarettes
Dude,
in
it's
the world.
like it's like a little kid's Tums for now. Like
It
the
really
way I
is
take
like a
Tums
Tums.
now is like,
It's like-
Oh my.
or those those
ones
Tums
from
that you have
Canada?
from Canada.
the freaking
They
harshest.
taste like stomach bile.
It does.
Like
It
if I
literally-
regurgitated stomach bile and mixed it with peppermint, that's that
not even
Tums.
peppermint.
I
Just
think
like
that's the first time I
solidified.
ever heard you guys say something negative about Canada.
Oh, it's just
in
Tums.
front of me.
Oh, it's just Tums.
Just
Everything else
Tums.
is great. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Oh,